Guess what time it is? It's Eureka time! Hello, Trailblazers! Today we are March the 3rd, 2021, and we are doing lesson 24 and 25, which means our objective for the goal for today is I can add a pair of two-digit numbers when the ones digit have a sum less than or equal to 10. So, all this means is that today we're going to continue practicing on adding two-digit numbers and we're going to be practicing decomposing them and adding to the tens or to the ones. Our key points. What do we need to know to be successful? Well, we need to know what decompose is, and we've heard this word before, and it just means to break apart. Here I have an example of decomposing a number. I decompose 13 into 10 and 3. Digit. We need to know digit is just another word for number. And in the number 24, we have two digits, which means we have two numbers. Then we also need to know what a number bond looks like, and we should be very familiar with the number bond because ever since module 1, we've been practicing using number bonds. How are we going to be successful? Well, first we have to decompose the teen number. So if you have an addition sentence, 24 plus 13, we would break apart the teen number as you see the part in blue, and we decompose 13 into 10 and 3. Then step 2, we're going to circle the parts that we will add and write a number sentence for it. So this is what you see in red. I circled 24 plus 10, and I wrote my number sentence to match, equals 34. Then finally, step 3, we're going to draw and add the triangle parts and write a number sentence to match. So we draw our triangle parts on their leftover parts, which are 34 and 3. And then we add the two triangle parts together, which you can see here in my number sentence where I wrote 34 plus 3 equals 37. So 24 plus 13 is 37. Today, we're going to be doing just that. Make sure that you have your whiteboard or a pencil and paper ready so that you can practice along with me. This is very important, and you need to be able to practice solving these problems. Press play when ready. Let's start. 17 plus 13. How can we solve this? Well, there's many ways, right? We can use a number bond. We can add to the tens first and then to the ones. So today we're going to show number bonds for adding the 10 first and then adding the ones first. We're going to do it two ways, and both ways are going to give us the correct answer. So on your paper or on your whiteboard, go ahead and divide it in half, just like mine. Now, we are going to write 17, the equation on one side, plus 13. Go ahead and write it with me. We're going to solve it both ways. So don't do anything on the second part just yet. First part. So our first key point says we have to decompose the teen number. In this case, we have two teen numbers. So we'll just break apart the smallest number, which is 13. So go ahead and draw a number bond under 13. I draw, you draw. What two parts do we decompose 13 into? Get ready. Yes, 10 and 3. Now, we are going to add to the tens first. Remember, we have to show that first. So when we say add to the tens, what I mean is that we are going to add 17 plus 10, because this is our 10 and this is our ones, right? Because 3 only has ones, no tens. So we're adding to the tens first. And then you write the number sentence. 17, remember you're writing with me, plus 10 equals, what is 17 plus 10, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 27. And don't forget to write this number on the side here too. Now, we're going to go ahead and draw our triangle parts. What are our leftover parts? Or what numbers are we going to draw a triangle on? Get ready. Yes, 27 and 3, because those are our leftover parts. So go ahead and draw a triangle on those two numbers. And let's write a number sentence to show what we're going to do. What are we going to do with our triangle parts? Get ready. Yes, if you said put them together or add them, you are right. So we're going to write a number sentence to show that. 27 plus 3. What is 27 plus 3 more, boys and girls? You can use your fingers or draw 3 dots like I am and count on. So after 27, let's count on 27, 28, 29, 30. So what's 27 plus 3? Get ready. Yes, 30. So now we can't forget to box our answer. So 27 plus 3 is 30, and that means that 17 plus 13 is 30. Way to go, mathematicians. Ready? Now we're going to go ahead and solve the same problem, but this time we're going to add the ones first. We're going to do everything exactly the same, except when we first add. So go ahead and write it on the second side of your paper or board. Ready? We're still going to start with step 1, which means decompose this teen number. Since we have 2, we're going to decompose the smallest one, which is 13. So let's decompose 13 into 10 and 3. That's step 1. Now step 2, we're going to go ahead and circle the parts that we're going to add. This time we're going to add to the ones first. So if you notice here, we added 17 plus 10 first. Now we're going to circle 17 plus 3. Do it on your board or your paper. And let's write a number sentence. 17 plus 3 equals, and remember you can count on. You can either use your fingers or draw 3 dots at the bottom, and then we can count on from 17 together. Ready? 17, 18, 19, 20. So 17 plus 3 equals, get ready. Yes, 20, boys and girls. Don't forget to write the 20 on the side over here so we know that it is a leftover part. So you see, the only step that changed was step 2, because at first we add to the tens, but now we're adding to the ones. Now, let's go ahead and draw our triangle parts. What are my leftover parts? Get ready. Yes, this time my leftover parts, don't get confused. This time it's 20 and 10, because we used 3. That's why it's circled. So my leftover parts are 20 plus 10. So now we're going to write a number sentence to match what we're going to do to 20 and 10, which means we're going to add them together. So 20 plus 10. What's 20 plus 10, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 30. So we still got the same answer. Sorry about that. I'm trying to change the ink. So we still got the same answer. 17 plus 13 equals 30. Don't forget to box. So look at both problems. Look at your board. Look at your paper. Did we get the same answer both times? Get ready. Yes. So whichever way is easier for you, know that as long as you add correctly, you will get the answer, even if you add to the tens first, like over here, or even if you add the ones first, like over here. Ready? Let's practice one more problem before the live session. Clear your boards or find the next blank space on your paper. Here we have 28 plus 2. Go ahead and divide your board in 2 or your paper. And let's start by writing 28 plus 12. Step 1 in our key points says decompose the teen number. Which one's our teen number here, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 12. So let's go ahead and decompose 12 into what two parts? Get ready. Yes, 10 and 2. Very good, mathematicians. Now we're going to add to the tens first. Ready? So we're going to circle, you do it too, 28 plus 10 because we're adding the tens first. And let's write a number sentence to match. 28 plus 10. What's 28 plus 10 more? Get ready. Yes, 38. Awesome job. Now, make sure to write it on the side. Now let's go ahead and draw our triangles. On what two numbers, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, on 38 and 2. So on your paper or your board, go ahead and draw your two triangles also on 38 and 2. So we're going to write a number sentence to match what we're going to do with 38 and 2, which is we're going to add them together. So 38 plus 2 equals, what is 38 plus 2 more? Get ready. Yes, it's 40. Way to go, everyone. So 28 plus 12 equals 40. Awesome job. Ready? Now we're going to practice adding the ones first. So let's go ahead and write our equation, 28 plus 12. And we're still going to do step 1, which is decompose the teen number. So you're still decomposing the same number into what two parts? Get ready. Yes, 10 and 2. But now, instead of adding the tens, which we did over here, now we're going to add to the ones. So what two numbers do we circle? Get ready. Yes, 28 plus 2. And we're going to write a number sentence, so write it with me. 28 plus 2. What is 28 plus 2 more? Get ready. Yes, 30. Don't forget to write the number on the side. Ready? Now, what are my triangle parts? Get ready. Yes, 30 and 10. Go ahead and draw a triangle on 30 and 10. And let's write a number sentence to match. So what's 30 plus 10, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 40. So 28 plus 12 equals 40. Way to go, scholars. So now look at your board or your papers or my screen. Did we get the same answer both times? Get ready. Yes, we did. In the first one, we added the tens first, which is 28 plus 10. And in the second one, we add 28 plus 2, which means we added the ones first, and we still got the same answer. So any way that is easiest for you, Just remember to decompose the team number, or if you have two team numbers, decompose the smallest number. Get ready. Have your module for 4 Learn Book ready. Open to lesson 25. Your must-do problems are going to be 1, A, B, C, and D, and problems 2, A, B, C, and D. See you in the live session.